Today, I'm going to show you a complete beginner's guide of the reMarkable Paper Pro 2025. I'm going to show you some of my favorite tips, tricks, and hidden features allowing you to leave this video as a reMarkable Paper Pro 2025 expert. Let's get started. As you can see on the front of the packaging here, it has the reMarkable logo, and on the back it's got some information about the paper tablet itself. And then on the side here, there's a little sticker where we can go ahead and cut open the box and open it up. So I'm going to go ahead and take out my keys here, and we'll go ahead and cut open the piece of paper sticker there. And now we can go ahead and lift up, and there we go. Paper tablet, reMarkable. The reMarkable Paper Pro. So we've got the Marker Plus and the actual paper tablet itself. They come in two different packages, and we can just go ahead and lift our fingers in and take out each of those packages and then put the box to the side. So I'll go ahead and start off with the reMarkable Paper Pro, the paper tablet itself. I'm going to put the reMarkable Marker Plus to the side. So it's got that beautiful image right here of drawing on it for a paper tablet, and it's super exciting to dive right in. They've got this pull tab right here on the side for us. All you have to do is just pull the paper open just like that. And inside, it's another box, it looks like. So we can go ahead and open this up fully and take out the other box. So just pull out the box just like that, and now we've got another black box right here. It says reMarkable and a little pull tab, and we pull that open, and inside is the actual paper tablet itself with some paper wrapping over it. Another pull tab, we can go ahead and pull that up just like that. And this tablet's thin. It's really nice. You've got your USB cable to charge it, the reMarkable Paper Pro. Welcome to our Better Thinking community. So we've got some instructions here on how to get started and some safety information for us. So quick start guide and safety regulation information. So that's all that's in the box there. We can take a look at the quick start guide really quick, and it basically says power it on, attach the pencil. Just press the top button to power it on. So pretty simple instructions there for us. I'll go ahead and take the box and put it to the side. And now we can go ahead and undo this paper. So this thing is beauty. You can lift it up. We can remove the paper just like that. And now we've got the paper tablet itself. It says better paper, better thinking. Hold the power button to get started. reMarkable. Now one thing that's nice about this is it's kind of always ready. You may be thinking, like, why don't I use an iPad? Well, with an iPad, you have to unlock it. Then you have to find the paper app or the notes app, and then you have to start scribbling and writing. But with the reMarkable Paper tablet, it's solely designed for one thing, and that's writing and thinking and acting like paper. It's always on when you open it up. You don't have to find an app to go put your thoughts down. We've recently launched a brand new AppFind Store at AppFind.store, and you can get access to some incredible products for your Apple devices. And we're going to take a minute to take a look at all of these incredible products. Starting off with the AirPods case. You carry around your AirPods 2 all the time, and you can use this lovely case here to protect it and to add some style and color to it. So we can go ahead and open it up here and put it on our AirPods just like this. So it comes open, and we can pull it out, and it's into two pieces here. So you've got the top piece, which covers the top part of the AirPods. You just slide it over like that, and it covers it just like that. Now, I put it on backwards. I'm going to flip it around. There we go. So that way, you can still have the hinge open up just like that. And now we've got the bottom piece. And the best part about this case is it lets you see the color LED light. So when you charge it or when you turn it on, the light comes on right there, and it lets you see without covering it up, so you can see the charging status or the pairing status just like that. And of course it comes with this little ring here that you can connect to your keychain or other devices. So there you go. That is the AirPods case for AppFind, a really cool product that you can now get using the AppFind Store. You can scroll down below, or you can go to appfind.store and get it today. Next up, we've got two variations of an Apple Watch band. And if you've got an Apple Watch out there, you can get a stylish band here. I can go ahead and open up the band there. I'll go ahead and open up this second one here. So it's got a nice little component here. You pull it open and you pull it down, and we've got two brand new bands that are now available in the AppFind Store for your Apple Watch. So you can bring your Apple Watch into play here, and all you have to do is disconnect them here and start. You've got them both kind of tied together in a way, so you can disconnect them both and then undo the band, and now we've got each Apple Watch band just like that. And now we can slide them on. So you may be wondering, how do you slide on an Apple Watch band? All you have to do is just slide it from the corner and slide it in, and just like that, we've slid in an Apple Watch band. Then we can take the other end and we can slide that in. And now we've got this brand new Apple Watch band attached to our Apple Watch. And here's another version of what it looks like. So you've got eye-popping colors here for your Apple Watch, your AirPods case, and then even better, we have them for the iPhone. So here we've got various cases for the iPhone. You've got the clear case, we've got a white case, a black case, and then even this blue, navy blue case color here. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And the best part about this blue MagSafe case is the fact that it wirelessly charges using MagSafe. So I can go ahead and pull the case out. I can bring in my iPhone, and I can go ahead and pop the iPhone in just like that. And now we've got our case protected. It's got a cutout here for our power button, and a cutout for the volume up, volume down, and the action button. So if you're still rocking an iPhone 15 and not upgrading this year, you can go ahead and get this case now. And keep an eye on the AppFind Store for the iPhone 16 cases that have the cutout button for the camera control. So that is the case, and you can see here we've got several other case designs. We can go ahead and open those up one by one and check them out. So we've got a MagSafe one, 15. This is really cool, a black case here. We've got a white case. So we can go ahead and open this up. We've got all kinds of colors, so you can check it out on the appfind.store and pick whichever color you like best. And here we've got a clear one. So I'll go ahead and open up the clear one for you. Clear one, you can see right through it there. And there we go. So those are the case options we have for iPhone. We've got this white one, we've got a clear one, we've got the black one, and then this blue one here. So that's an overview of all of our brand new products at the AppFind Store. You can get the Apple Watch band, the AirPods case, or the iPhone case at appfind.store today, and it's really going to be awesome. You'll be able to set it up on your new device and be protected and have a stylish way. So these are all the new products that we have from the AppFind Store, and we hope you enjoy them as much as we do. Here's a quick look at the AppFind Store. You go to appfind.store and you can use the promo code AppFind to get 15% off your order. You can see all of the products we just checked out, and you can purchase whichever ones you like the most. And don't forget to use that promo code AppFind for 15% off your order. Let's go ahead and open up this Marker Plus, reMarkable. So, pull tab there, and you can open up the box, and then inside of it is another box. So we'll pull this pull tab, and then we've got Marker Plus. It's coming with some marker tips. So we've got a quick start guide for the Marker Plus and some safety regulation information for that. And then inside here we've got the actual Marker Plus pencil for us to get started. So you can rip that off. So nice and sticky there. Alright, we got the paper ripped off, and then for the pencil it does stick on the side. And then we've got some marker tips if we want to change out the tips. We can take these out. And it's very similar. There's a box inside of this paper. And if we can get the box to come out, there we go. We've got our tips. So very handy there. Oh, these things are tiny. Alright, so that's enough looking in the box. Let's go ahead and power this thing on for the first time and see what it looks like to use this lovely tablet that we have here. So you can go ahead and press the power button. So on the side, at the top of it actually is the power button. You press and hold that. So I'll go ahead and press and hold the power button. And it says reMarkable Paper Pro is starting. It starts to refresh there. Alright, here we are. Get ready for Paper Pro. You'll need a smartphone or a computer to complete the setup. So if you don't have your smartphone or computer nearby, go ahead and get it. We'll go ahead and press the next button, and it says attach your marker. So you attach it to the side right here, and it magnetically attaches that way. So marker is charging. Now that it's awake, keep it attached for the rest of the setup. Then we'll go to next. It says, did you see that? That's what a digital paper screen refresh looks like. This is normal, and it keeps your display looking clean and fresh. So we'll go ahead and this is what the refresh looks like. We'll go ahead and hit the next button. Now it wants us to connect to Wi-Fi, so I'll go ahead and connect to my Wi-Fi. I'll do this off camera. Alright, and it's connecting to Wi-Fi. So this should be fairly fast. As I entered my Wi-Fi password, now it says success. You're now connected, and I can go ahead and hit this next button. Now we can get the latest software for the reMarkable Paper Pro tablet, the newest features and functionality. We'll have to press this update and restart button to continue. So it's going to go ahead and download this software update. This could take a minute or so. And then after it's downloaded the latest software, it should automatically restart and boot you back up into the setup process so we can continue moving on and getting our paper tablet set up for the very first time. Alright, so the paper tablet is restarting here. It's refreshing the screen. It's downloaded the update and installing it, so we should be good to go in a few moments. So this does take a couple minutes, and of course requires Wi-Fi and some time. So we can see here at the very top left of the screen, the paper tablet is loading, and this is of course throughout the installation process of the new software. Alright, so next up it says update. So we'll press this update and restart button, and we're good to go. So the software has been installed, and we're on the latest version, and we can press this next button at the very top. Now it wants us to pair your device, so we can get a verification code at my.remarkable.com and make the paper tablet your own by pairing it to a reMarkable account. So you'll need to, this is what you'll need your smartphone for, to go to your computer and pair the two together. Today we're going to be checking out Surfshark for our lovely promotion where you can get an incredible VPN for about $2.19 for their 24-month promotion. I'm going to go ahead and download this onto our phone and show you the setup process, but you can use the QR code on screen to take advantage of this deal and get access to Surfshark's virtual private network. You can secure your online browsing. It uses protection and hides your IP address, and you can get all kinds of great features to make sure that you stay secure when you're using the internet. And you can go to appfind.org/Surfshark or use the QR code on screen to take advantage of the deal that we have, the promotion that allows you to get Surfshark for 24 months at just $2.19. So let's go ahead. This app is almost downloaded, and I'll show you what it's like to set it up on your brand new iPhone. So this is definitely one of the first things I do when I get my new iPhone. I log in, I set up my virtual private network so I stay secure, whether I'm browsing at home on Wi-Fi or whether I'm on the go on someone else's Wi-Fi network or on 5G. When I have Surfshark enabled, I'm safe and it's fast and it's reliable. So I'm going to go ahead and open this application up. After you've clicked the link in the chat or in the description below, the Surfshark, the appfind.org/Surfshark, or you scan the QR code on the screen and sign up, you'll be able to download the app onto your phone. And then here it's got two options: to create an account or log in. You would have most likely already created an account when you've redeemed the promotion on the QR code or on the link in the description. So you would hit the login button and it asks you to continue with Google, Apple, or your username and password that you set up originally. After you have successfully logged in, this is what it will look like on your screen on your brand new iPhone 16. Now you may be wondering, what do you do? So what it's recommending is you to connect to a virtual private network in a certain location. Now your IP address can be from almost anywhere around the world that they have service. You can scroll down and it looks like I tapped on one. I tapped on one, and it instantly opens it up and tells me more about that. So I highly recommend picking something that's local or nearby, because what will happen is when you're using your virtual private network, websites will kind of detect your location, and if it detects that you're very far away from where you actually live, sometimes it may not let you log in, or it may block you because you wouldn't want someone logging into your account that's not actually you. So sometimes it can be very challenging to get around certain things like that. One of my favorite features is the multi-hop. This way you can have secure connections from multiple directions, and I can scroll down. I can select something like we've got United States and Canada, United States, New York, and Canada, Toronto. We can tap on the multi-hop, and it will need permission in order for us to get started with the VPN. So let's go ahead and authorize the Surfshark and get permission. We'll hit the continue button at the very bottom, and now it's going to ask us, Surfshark would like to add VPN configurations. Since we do want our VPN to be connected, we'll press this allow button right here, and then it will take us to our settings where we'll have to enter our passcode. So I'm going to enter our passcode off camera here just to stay secure, and then it will take us back to the app and it will start connecting. And I'm going to hide my IP address at the top right here, but this is what it looks like. In the top right, your IP address pops up, and then it says connected and safe, and then it shows you your connection time. And then at the very bottom, you can see in the bottom left here, you've got the country that you're connected with, US, New York, and then you've got it via Toronto, Canada. So then you can press disconnect at the very bottom. You can pause it on the right. I'm going to swipe down so my IP address goes away. So you can always disconnect at the very bottom. You can pause it right here, or you can scroll and search for another location that you want. So you've got multiple locations here at the top, and you can select whichever location that you want to connect through to keep your data secure. So this is Surfshark, and it's our lovely promotion that we've got going on right now. You can scan the code on the screen, or you can go to appfind.org/Surfshark to take advantage of our incredible offer. And I hope you enjoyed the virtual private network and it keeps you secure. This is one of my favorite products that I use every single day to stay secure on the internet. Alright, so I'm at my.reMarkable.com/pair, and it's giving me a verification code that I will need to enter into the tablet to connect the two. So I'll go ahead and type in this verification code on the tablet. And then it will start to pair these two together, just like that. So it's pairing them. And then next up, activate connect. You've successfully paired your device. You can activate the subscription and manage it on the website here. Alright, so next up we'll hit the next button on here, and it wants us to set a password to keep the paper tablet secure. So I can do this off camera here. I'm going to go ahead and enter a password to keep it secure. And then it's giving me a recovery code in case I lose my passcode. So I can go ahead and take a photo of that recovery code, and then I'm going to press the confirm button. And then it asks us to choose your writing hand, left or right. I write with my right hand, so we'll keep it there, and then we'll press the next button. And we're good to go. So we can see what the latest release offered, templates from the community, grid size, and more. And then we can just go ahead and press this Get Started button. So here we've got the reMarkable interface right here where you have your files. If you want to get started with a new file, all you have to do is just press this plus button at the bottom. You can record ideas, write, sketch, organize your content, quick sheet, or more. So we can go down to a quick sheet, and it's letting me know that my cloud limit has been reached. I need to subscribe to use it. I can select my pencil type, my writing tools, and then I can come over here and just start writing. And it feels just like paper. It sounds like paper too. So really cool that you can go ahead and get started just like that. You've got your options for your settings over here. You can do type text, the eraser, the selection tool, layers, and more. You can hit the four little squares there to go back to previous pages. And then you can hit the X to immediately go away. So super cool that you can come in here and check this out. They've also got integrations. You can integrate with Google Drive, Dropbox, and OneDrive. So really cool piece of software that they have here. You've got all your settings right here. You can filter by notebooks, PDFs, ebooks. You can do favorites. You can do tags. And we checked out the integrations. So many features right here on the reMarkable Paper Pro tablet. And then anytime you want to make a new notebook, you hit the plus button, write a new notebook. You can select a blank page, a line, medium, grid, medium, or checklist. We can do checklists and then create this notebook. And now I have a checklist notebook. And I can come over and write, upload. So really cool that we've got this. So this is what it feels like to write on the paper tablet by reMarkable. It's pretty simple. There's not a lot of features. It's nothing like it's rocket science. You just, you just come and draw. So super cool that they have this. So that's what it looks like to use the reMarkable Paper Pro tablet. If you want to go back, you tap your options over here, and then the menu options come up, and you can hit the 4 squares at the bottom and go back to your current notebook. Then you can press the back button to go back if you want. So super cool. You can come in here to notebook settings and present and do all the things that you need to do. So I think this is one of the coolest pieces of technology out right now. Super cool that we can come in here, we can sketch, we can draw a little smiley face, we can sketch our ideas. So really cool. If we want to go back to our home page, all we have to do is just hit this X button that's at the very top right here. We press that once and it goes back to all of your files where you can jot down your notes and everything. So really cool pieces of software here. So this is the reMarkable Paper Pro tablet, one of the best paper tablets on the market. And all it does is allow you to sketch your ideas, draw, write, and read. So really cool piece of software.
And if you're not subscribed to our newsletter, go to appfind.ai to subscribe to our newsletter, where you can get the latest complete beginner guides every week in your inbox. You'll get tutorials straight from, including these videos that we make on future technology guides, and written tutorials on how to access these consumer electronic products and apps, and it's really neat. So go to appfind.ai to sign up today, and you can use the AppFind Complete Beginner's Guide strategies in your email inbox to get the latest technology, apps, software, and AI tools and products.
So this has been a complete beginner's guide of the reMarkable Paper Pro tablet. If you enjoyed this video, let us know what your favorite feature of this reMarkable tablet is in the comments below, and smash that like button. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button to figure out when we release our next technology video. We love producing these for you and can't wait to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.